everyone, this is Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com here with another One Take Wonder video. Today what we're going to do is we are going to look at the August 2014 My Paper Pumpkin subscription kit. If you're not familiar with My Paper Pumpkin, it is a monthly subscription kit that arrives in your mail filled with really fun projects that are a surprise every month. You never know what you're going to get. It's anywhere from gift bags to cards to party decor, invitations, favors, just all kinds of fun stuff. And if you're curious about past kits, you can see them on my Facebook page or you can see them on my Pinterest page, and I have links in the description of this for you. My Paper Pumpkin is self-managed. In other words, once you subscribe, you can decide to skip a month. You can decide that it's Christmas and you want to order 3 or 4 more kits. You can just decide to cancel at any time, and you don't need to contact me, your demonstrator, for that to happen. So let's take a look at this month's kit. It does come neatly packaged in this really fun red box, and it is really fun to see it in your mailbox. When you open it up, you have a little note from Paper Pumpkin, your little thank you card. And then it is sweetly wrapped in tissue. One of the first things that you'll usually see are photopolymer stamps. The stamps that are in My Paper Pumpkin are exclusive to My Paper Pumpkin. You won't find them in any other Stampin' Up! Publications or kits or anything else like that. And when you order My Paper Pumpkin, for the first time, you'll get the same kit everyone else does that month, but you'll get one addition in your kit. You'll get a small, flat, trial-size clear block for you to see if you're going to enjoy the My Paper Pumpkin subscription. And if you do decide that you want to keep subscribing, you'll want to invest or upgrade to our really nice, thick, clear blocks. But you will get an initial trial one so that you can use with that. The other thing that you will have in your kit is you will have ink. The number of ink spots will vary based on the project, based on what Stampin' Up! Thinks that you need to ink and stamp for that project. The really nice thing about the ink spots, though, is that they are Stampin' Up's colors, which means that you can re-ink them with our re-inkers and you can continue to use them. I've been having fun collecting them because I like to take them on the road with me when I travel, take them to crops and things like that. And then as you dig further in, you're going to find all of the supplies for the project. They're always shrink wrapped together so that they don't go willy-nilly all over the box. And you'll see a full color picture of the projects that you'll be creating with that month's kit. So let's go ahead and let's open this up and take a look at this month's kit. Let's start first with that full color photo, which is in reality an instruction brochure. It has pictures for you, a little step-by-step guidance, has a list of the kits, and then just some tips if this is your first time using our photopolymer and a clear block. The other thing is that in addition to this instructional booklet, when you subscribe through My Paper Pumpkin, selecting me, Janet Wakeland, as your demonstrator, you always get me too, and there's lots of ways to reach me and lots of ways that I can help you if you ever have any questions. So you get the instructional booklet and me, and then you get all of these amazing supplies. And some fun things to know about the supplies. First off, things are pre-cut, pre-scored, literally ready to go for you. A lot of the supplies are exclusive to the kit. The colors, however, are not. Stampin' Up! Uses their core colors or in colors for the project, which means that if you want to do what I call off-road crafting, take these and do something else totally with them, you can. If you want to expand on the projects, you most certainly can do that because the colors all work with all of our ribbons and brads and designer papers, cardstock ink, and all of that kind of stuff. But you do have everything that you need. As you can see here, it's a very self-contained kit, which means that if you live in a very small environment like a dorm room, or maybe you're snowbirding and you're living in a camper and you want a little taste of creativity but you don't have room for full packs of paper, for tons of scissors, or even a die cut machine to die cut images and things out, the kit's perfect for you. Maybe you're living in a really small apartment or maybe even in a senior center. Other reasons that you may have downsized, you've got these here. Maybe you're sharing a house with a bunch of other friends and you only have your bedroom that you're living in for your space or whatever. So again, lots and lots of reasons why the kit size would be perfect for you. Something else, if you're somebody who doesn't like a lot of supplies left over when you're done working on a project, this kit is perfect for you. Because again, it has everything that you need and then when you're done, you've used everything up. Or maybe you're on a fixed budget and you do like crafting, and again, because of the budgetary concerns, you can't buy, or you choose not to buy full rolls and full packs. So again, this is something that's perfect for you. And then maybe you're a serious crafter and you're just looking for a little bit of inspiration. When you're a serious crafter, sometimes you get into ruts. You get in those little points where you just are out of steam and out of ideas and you need to be jump started. And I find these kits perfect for that. When I saw this kit, my brain and my wheels immediately started spinning with all kinds of other fun possibilities. And then the other thing, as a serious crafter, sometimes you want to sit down and make something quickly. When you're a crafter, a lot of times people have expectations of you. They look forward to your hand-stamped cards, and they look forward to your pretty tags on packages or the little extra touch that you do for a special event. And this is a no-pressure way to create something like that. For me, this is also blinders. Sometimes I want to sit and create, but I'm easily squirreled and distracted by everything in my craft room. And when I sit down with a kit just like this that has everything that I need, I can avoid those distractions and I can totally meet my need of crafting in just 30 minutes or less and get that little fix that I wanted. So, this month we have some really fun little die cuts. Tiny, tiny little shapes, stars, and different hearts and things like that. We have die cut cards. This is stampable white cardstock. We have thanks, congrats, hello, and smile. We have these pre-cut, pre-scored, and actually even pre-adhesed little gift card enclosures, and they will hold a gift card. And they already have strips of adhesive. You just pull the backing off and fold them down. We have stars and polka dots. We have 4 large envelopes. And again, these are already pre-cut, pre-scored, pre-adhesed. And they even have the holes for your brads pre-punched for you. Then you have 4 small gift enclosures. These will fit in these small envelopes with your gift card. Or you can hang them as a tag on a package and then just stick your gift card in here. You could also include them on the outside. So lots of possibilities there. As mentioned before, these prints are exclusive to this kit. The colors are not, so you could build on them with other Stampin' Up! Product. So you've got that. It is white on the inside to make it easy to add your message. And then lastly, we have these little circles, which will be to create your closures. Almost not lastly, that was second to lastly. And then we have little banners for stamping a greeting. So let's go ahead and let's assemble one of these cards together. So we're going to go ahead and we'll pull the It's Your Birthday. And you could lay it over top of the banners. And then just put your stamp in there, and then you'll know you've got it straight. You're going to open up your spot, and it is raised just like our regular stamp pads, but I do like on larger images that don't fit completely on the stamp to take that ink pad right to the stamp. We'll flip it over. And so now I have a little banner piece that says, It's Your Birthday. So we'll set that aside. We're going to grab our cardstock. And one of these said, Smile. So let's grab that one. And you know what? Before I adhere it on, one of the other fun stamps is this little polka dot. And let's put that back on its little container. We'll put that up in the corner. And we can just quickly stamp however many that you want. I think it's fun to let a few hang off the edge. So we've got polka dots on the top half, just like the picture shows. We'll go ahead and put our adhesive on. Put that on our card. You can see where it says Smile. We're going to add the It's Your Birthday. Now, through the magic of television, I went ahead and already did one that has some of the sequins on it, and I just used our glue. One of the things that I do recommend having on hand is an assortment of adhesives. Glue dots are great for some of your smaller things, like some of your sequins, Liquid glue is great for, again, the sequins or knotting bows and then having bows stick really, really well. You could also use our two-way glue. And then the self-adhesive transfer sheets, these are one of my new favorite adhesives. And the way that we'll use them right now, let's grab 2 of these enclosure circles. And we'll lift this up. And the right-hand side is going to have adhesive on it. So we'll just lay those down. This is just a release sheet. There is no adhesives on this side here. We'll rub this down. I could have also laid all of my sequins on here, rubbed them down, and now one side of the sequins would have adhesive. So now this side has adhesive, just like that. A little tip for you when you're assembling the envelope is that, poke that out, there is already a hole for your brads here, and there is actually a hole for your brads here. Okay, and so you want to go ahead and you're going to put your circle on and you'll push the brad through both sides. Don't fold this flap up yet so that you can get your hands in here to work with this. You can come in from both sides. Okay, then you'll fold your flap up. And then what you'll end up doing is you'll end up taking a piece of the linen thread that is included in the kit, and you can just wind it around a few times to create your closure. So you can see where you're going to have really, really fun different kinds of gift cards and holders and all kinds of cute little things that you can do with these projects. Just like that. So if you want to see the rest of the projects finishing up close, stop by remarkablycreated.com. Also make sure you swing by remarkablycreated.com for all of the variations that are swimming around in my head right now. And just one last thing, visit mypaperpumpkin.com or .net, excuse me. Just use the link in the description to sign up for My Paper Pumpkin at 50% off for 2 months, selecting me, Janet Wakeland, as your demonstrator. So thanks for stopping by and enjoying a little bit of creativity with me today. Take care. God bless.